All right, here we go, man. Made Fresh, 96.7 The Beat, Terry J and Jazzy T with you. Jazzy, I already know. I'm going to let you do the honors.
I got to get the introduction.
Yes.
We got the legendary at this point,
Oh.
the singer-songwriter, amazing voice. I'm so excited about this. We got Ari Lennox in the building.
What's up, Ari?
Hi.
Yes, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
Is this your first time in the A?
Yeah. No, I live here.
I was just checking. I got to ask. When you hungry and you want to eat something, A, what are you going to eat?
Dang. This is not a good way to start this. If I can think of the things I have eaten, I would.
Uh-oh.
There is this vegan or spot at the mall. I don't know what it's called. It's at Lennox Mall. It has like quinoa patties.
Is it like True Foods or
True
something like
Foods
that?
is
True
great.
Foods. I know,
like
I've been there.
Was it True
Real
Kitchen?
tacos.
Something like that.
Yeah,
True
True
Kitchen.
Kitchen or
It's True
something like
Kitchen.
that.
I was just there. So.
Real tacos, and I don't know if this is basic, but Shake Shack.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
all right.
Yeah,
Dude,
okay.
we can go eat then. We cool. We
Yeah.
cool.
So first and
Right.
foremost, when I saw you the first time, it was at a A3C show at Music Room for R&B on Tap. Like this was like fresh
Oh,
before. I know. It was my first.
wow.
It was actually my last time, before last night that I saw you. So seeing you go from or seeing you perform at Music Room when I first became a fan to seeing a sold out show last night. Let me tell you something, T. First of all, you wasn't there. I apologize for not telling you to come through, but that's okay. Me and my homie DJ Artifacts, we came, and when I tell you like it was something that I haven't seen before. Number one, we saw not one, not two,
But three.
men passed out.
And that's what I had to
Really?
Now
talk to
we
you
thinking
about.
like, well, maybe they
Oh.
lit, but like just I don't know what it was, but
There
I've
was
never
three
seen.
of
It was
them?
3 of them. Girl,
Is this a
probably
thing at your
more.
show? Is
And
this-
probably more. Girl,
Is this
they
a thing at
were-
your show? Like, talk to me now.
No, I think only 2 people have passed out the whole run.
but it was a good pass
I
out
guess
though. It was
5.
like on some like feigning pass.
You got
out.
grown men catching the flow for you. Like,
No, not because they were impressed. I think
Nah,
they were just high.
I think that was impressed. The first one, it was like, he might be a little lit. But then the second one happened. Then the third one happened.
No,
Ask
they
Amir.
were
Shout out to Amir
high.
because we saw it too, and we was like, listen. But
you
it
got
was that,
grown
but-
men passing out out here,
but
man.
because-
It's real.
The show was so dope though
medical.
that it was like I don't know. I haven't seen nothing like that in a very long time. So seeing you from, the R&B on Tap stage to a sold out show, like how has the journey been for you so far?
Well, thank you. The journey has been crazy. It's been filled with lots of ups and downs, but a lot more ups. This is shocking that I was able to sell out as many venues as I did before the album even dropped. Like, I'm just shocked really about it, but it's been a lot of learning, a lot of sacrifice too. So
What have you been learning on while you've been doing this?
Oh man, what have I been learning? To always pack a scarf and
Yes, girl.
and,
The edges laid.
and a jacket. No, I mean like a scarf
I
because
was talking about-
You always
Well,
cold?
well, in LA you would think it would be like hot, but it was
No, you get
freezing.
cold at nighttime.
Well, it was cold the whole day.
Oh,
And
okay.
then Denver, it was snowing. So
Oh, yeah.
I
You've been getting this
learned
weird weather throughout the week type
throughout
stuff.
the whole
Yeah, that's
country,
crazy.
things are changing.
Lucky you didn't run into a tornado.
Yeah,
Them things been
that's
popping
what I've
up,
been
too.
thinking about the whole time. But I want to run into a tornado. I like those.
I can't with you right now.
I want to
the
see
tornado?
it.
Life
I don't-
goals?
I don't want to get killed by one, but I want to see
Experience
it.
what
I
it
wanna
looks like.
experience it.
What was that movie, Twister?
Yes,
When
that's
Twister
my-
scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, rest in peace to the guy.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
so
but, yeah.
so let's talk about your show because I heard your music and hearing your music from your headphones versus seeing you live is 2 totally different experiences. Talk to me about that. Why is that?
Oh man, well, live I just want to show people like where this music is coming from. How am I inspired? So I'm going to add some covers of like my favorite artists. Maybe it'll be Tweet or Beyonce or Usher, it's a flow tree. It changes like every night, there's a lot of beautiful surprises. So
And I love the fact you had the wig display. So like her background
Yeah.
was like pretty much just different, like wig displays. I was like, that's dope. So what's like your favorite type of like wig to wear?
Oh, dang. My favorite type of wig. So back when I was like really heavy wearing like wigs, like I wanted the biggest Shaka Khan wig ever. And I even combined like 2 wigs together. It was disgusting. It was really disgusting. But that's all I could afford was Tula J's. They were both
Mm-hmm.
they were $20, so it was very affordable for me at the time. And yeah, so I just like a big wig. But now I like the idea of like box braids, like a box braid wig or cornrows.
So is that true that Brandy really was wearing a wig all those times? Did you see the?
I
the,
heard
and
about
I was like, that
that.
can't be right. But then again, it would have been
It
genius.
makes sense.
It makes
Because
so
she was
much
changing
sense.
her hair every day. It seemed like her braids every day. It makes sense. Like, that's a lot on the scalp.
So like the vibe. Talk to me about your vision for like when you're on stage and the experience, because apparently you got grown men passing out, and I gotta figure out
not
what's this
because
recipe.
of
telling you,
me.
it
I'm
was,
so
it was
disappointed now that I
hot.
missed
It
out on
was.
3 men
It
passing
wasn't
out.
hot.
No,
It
if
wasn't
people
that
was
hot.
drunk and hot, that's all. That's all it be. And not because of me. Nope. Won't believe it.
So what can people expect from like when they go to the shows?
They can expect some stiff twerking. They can expect, I don't know, just a good time to feel like they can relate to someone. They could expect to just be comfortable in their own skin. That's what I try to encourage, like just to be comfortable, dance, you know.
And have fun. Unfortunately, you missed the show,
Have
Terry.
fun.
Otherwise,
We're gonna talk about that
yeah.
later. My question to you, and I love finding these moments. Walk me through the first time you heard your music being played by whether it was in a store or somewhere else, and you weren't playing it, or you wasn't pushing somebody to play your music. What was your reaction? How were you feeling?
Does it have to be the first time?
Tell me your
most
best
memorable
moment. Your
one.
most memorable.
My most memorable moment was in New Orleans. I walked into this Uber ride, and this lady, she was like, yeah, she was listening to Backseat Ari by me. And I was like, oh. And then my friend was like, wow, like that's my girl right here. And then the Uber driver was like, oh, really? Wow. She didn't like realize it was me
Right.
or whatever. And I kept trying to tell her like it's me.
It's
and
me,
she was
me.
like,
Like,
oh, like but
I'm
she
in your
wasn't
back seat.
She wasn't listening. Like she had so much to say, but she wasn't hearing anything I was saying.
So did she eventually still even find out that was you? Or
I just
kinda...
had to be like, yo, it's me. I had to like, I don't know, like get a little loud. It's me. It's like me. It's me on the radio. And she was like, oh. And then she like double taked in the mirror. And she was like, wow, I cannot believe
She
you're
hit you with a
She
sing
started
something.
FaceTiming while driving. It was scary. I almost lost.
She started breaking all type
We
of rules.
almost died, but it was really sweet though. That was the most memorable like moment.
That's what's up.
Because I kept trying. It was like a dream. Like I kept trying to tell her it was me, but she didn't hear me or something.
So the song Shea Butter Baby, because it started off as a song. And when it
Yeah.
dropped, I'm like, oh, this is crazy. So it only made sense to name the album Shea Butter Baby. But I have to ask, like, what made you want to just go out and just be like, you know what, this is the name of the album? What inspired that?
Well, my friend Maddie, like when I was touring For Your Eyes Only, like opening up for J. Cole, my friend Maddie, he would always be like super annoying right before I went on stage. He'd pick on me, just make me even more nervous. And like he just would always call me Shea Butter Baby. And like, but he would make like wild jokes about it. Like not wild in a scary, creepy way, but just making fun of me or whatever. And then I guess it just stuck. Like,
So is it like a nickname?
It was kind of how he described like the people who would like my music and me. So yeah, kind of like a nickname.
Yeah.
And then mixed with like how the song was actually eventually created. Yeah. it
So
all
what's some of
came
your
together.
favorite songs on there? If not all of them, because
Oh.
I like the whole vibe.
So my favorite song probably be Static, because it's like a letter to my anxiety disorder, and it's like me telling myself, okay, no matter what.
That's the one you performed last night,
Right.
too.
It's like no matter how intense this anxiety is, like you're in control. And so, yeah, that's what Static
Talk
is
to us about that. Talk to us about anxiety, because I know as far as our community, as far as the African American community, and like I'll be honest with you, my parents, you know, I can just go to that generation alone. Like
Oh, I'm here.
they've gone through a whole bunch, but they hold a lot in. And then for me to talk about things that I go through, my dad's like, take it to the Lord, you all right. And I'm like, Daddy, as much as I'm taking it to the Lord, I need to like get it out.
Right.
Talk to me about anxiety and stuff like that for you.
Oh,
what does it
man.
mean?
It just.
And how do you cope? How do you deal?
How do I cope? Sims 3, sugar, which is terrible, double bubble, chocolate pomegranates. Like, I just go in. But, I I don't know. I try to find, like, my dog helps me a lot, like talking through it.
What type of dog you got?
An Akita, an American Akita. He's the sweetest baby ever. Seeing my nephew, like all of these things kind of help me, like doing things that I love. It helps me get through it. And then, of course, just telling myself to just be calm and to just focus on whatever I'm doing at hand and don't let the feeling of, angst and the panic just take over.
When do you feel it kick in?
It could be at any time. It could be on stage. Usually when I'm going through a traumatic time and I have to start performing again or something, it comes. Or it's definitely on a plane. I have to get drinking on the flight. It's terrible. It's not. I don't want anyone to be encouraged by that. But yeah.
All right. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. We got to get some love advice from you.
Okay.
We got to get some love advice. For those listening, Jazzy and I always talk about certain situations.
I be having issues, girl.
So
Really?
this one,
it is what it is.
Sorry.
I know.
speaking of which, all right, so let's say you've been with someone for roughly 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
All right. When do you feel? Is it up to you to define the relationship, or is it up to the man? It's 2019. You give me Ari's opinion. Like, if you ready for the relationship, do you talk to him about it, or you wait for him to like be the man about it?
Nah, I'm like, what's up? What we doing? And if it's a no, all right, deuces, more fun for me out in this world.
How long do you wait before you confront him with that?
If we're intimate,
Be real. No,
okay.
there we go.
Am I
Be
allowed
real.
to curse?
Yeah, do what you do.
Okay, if we fucking and it's been like a couple months, what's up? Nah, honestly, a month.
Really?
What's,
a month we in?
nah.
I'm about to say a month might be a little bit creepy, boo.
No, it's not.
creepy. I mean,
If we
it's
already
based on
A month is real.
Based on
once we
feeling.
start having sex,
Okay.
I'm not saying that's what we first did,
Right.
But like we know each other, we've known each other for some months or whatever. We best friends, or not, whatever. But once we start fucking, we
Yeah.
should know by the end of that month, okay, like, is this
Period.
what we doing
Period.
forever or not? Yeah,
right.
period, right. Like,
All right. So for you ladies out there that's been wondering
yeah, it
when
ain't
to
gonna
define it, you
happen.
define it.
You
boo.
define it. You ain't gotta wait
Right.
for the man.
Right.
You ain't gotta wait
And-
for the man.
And he'll know. He'll man up and be like, tell you what's up.
New scenario for you. All right.
Okay.
Y'all haven't defined a relationship for whatever reason, but y'all bae. Y'all call each other, y'all send each other a beautiful text in the morning. Good morning. I hope
Okay.
you have a great day and all that good stuff.
All right.
And the NBA Finals is upon us right now, and you into sports.
Okay.
He kinda, not really, but he's supportive of you. But now you have some friends of the opposite sex that's like, yo, come watch the game with us. And come watch the game with us is not, might be some extra in there. They might be like, trying to holler. They might
But
be
I don't know,
nice of
or
you.
I do know.
You kind of know.
You kinda know.
Let's say you kinda
You
know.
kinda
You
know.
know how guys
Hell
is.
no.
So like, do you bring this up to your man, or is it that loophole situation where like he ain't define a relationship, you do what you do?
Oh, if there's no relationship, then I'm doing whatever I want. But if there is a
But y'all
relationship,
in bae mode.
no, I'm doing whatever I want. I'm single at that
Single till
point.
he-
But if we're in a relationship, there's no point. There's no point in hanging out with people that you had some type of feeling for, or you can tell there's something there. Like, no, cut it off. Because what's more important to you, your relationship or this random little hoe?
That's real.
You know?
And that is real. That is relationship advice.
Right?
With a
Does it
period.
compare
With
to your
Ari Lennox.
love? You know?
Oh, we're gonna do one more fun thing before we let you go. We've been the spelling bee is kicked off. 2019
Oh,
spelling bee, and
God.
as we've watched on TV, them words that these
Kids is
kids,
getting taken out.
I don't know
Left
what
by
8th
right.
grade words they're using, but I got a word for you,
Oh,
and we're gonna
my
see if you can spell.
goodness, man.
We're gonna see if you got it. It's not gonna be one of those words that people been walking off stage doing.
Okay.
The word is satellite. Spell satellite.
I know I had a problem this morning, girl.
Okay. S-A.
Don't you use your soft voice so we can't hear you?
Oh.
You better say it with your chest.
S-A-T.
Before you stop, I got to stop you because you can say use it in a sentence.
I ain't gotta-
Find it. You can use your clothes. How they do all the spelling bees. So if
First
you
of all-
need to
All
find-
right. All right.
Hey, where does the origin come from?
Right.
Really? It's an English word.
Right.
Okay. You want me to
use a sentence for you?
It. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna think of a
All right.
question. I was like, what?
S-A-T-E. Shit.
Don't get nervous. Don't let your anxiety kick in. Think about your dog.
Damn, I never thought about this. Satelite. No, that's satellite. No. Is there actually? There's no IGHT in there.
No.
Exactly. So then it's SATEL.
You know what? Before you have a,
ITT.
I'm gonna let you Google that. I'm gonna let you Google that.
That's it.
It was right.
Say it again.
SATEL.
Don't look at me for confirmation.
I was right.
Satellite. SATELLITE.
Oh,
That's what we said.
Don't you play me? Y'all have one L.
I didn't say LL.
See,
There's two
be
L's
honest. There's
in
two
there.
L's. I
They're
got me too. I spelled that
wrong.
wrong today too.
They're wrong.
I know. So shout out to whoever wins the spelling bee because we can't get past satellite. Well,
There's
for those
two
listening
L's.
who are falling in love with you, your album's out. Definitely go listen to it. Tell me the name of the album.
The name of the album is Shea Butter Baby.
Yeah, and for those who want to take it a step further and follow you on a daily basis of your life and what you got going on social media, drop them socials.
Okay. So you could check me out on Instagram, Farmers Only, Christian Mingle,
I'm done with
Twitter,
you.
Tinder, under Ari Lennox, ARILENNOX.
There's gonna be somebody on Christian Mingle on Tinder like she said. She sound cute.
Sugar daddy's
I mean,
looking
she
for
can't
sugar
spell
babies.
satellite, but we can get past that.
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Thank you
stopping by
so
the
much,
studio,
Hank.
man.
Thank you,
Anytime,
honey.
you got a spot here in the A, so come holler at us, man.
Thank you.
Anytime. Thank
Yes,
you.
I will come back.
Hey.
Anytime.